As you might have guessed from my other videos, I like music, I like audio in general, and I like vintage audio equipment. Uh, nearly all vintage audio equipment that have to do with signal volume, like reel-to-reel players or cassette decks, they have VU meters. Often these VU meters break, and most of the times, or okay, many times, they are beyond repair. And when this happens, you can only throw it away and try to find a new one. Finding a new or a used one that fits a specific machine is not very easy, because the VU meters from the vintage equipment have various shapes and types. Let me show you, for example. As we can see here, there are many types of VU meters of different shapes and different sizes and all this stuff. For example, here we have square or parallel type VU meters. Look at that. This machine, for example, has horizontal VU meters here, as you can see. This machine has circle VU meters. These are the horizontal ones here, circle ones. So if you want to keep a machine original, you have to find the VU meter from this particular machine as used, because you cannot find new anymore. Sometimes this is not only difficult but also very expensive, because if something is difficult to find, whoever has it will sell it for a lot of money. What I wanted to show is that we can use a different method which will compromise the originality of our equipment, but will restore the functionality of the VU meters of this. The solution is called OLED display. Let me show you. Okay, let's go to AliExpress and see if we can find some displays. So as you can see here, you can find OLED displays of various types and configurations. For example, this is 0.96 inch. This is 2.42 inch. Looks big, this one. 0.96. Or if you can see here, there's so many different types of various sizes, and these are very cheap. For example, €2 plus €1 for shipping, €3 plus €1 for shipping, 2.24. We can buy these OLED displays for just a few euros or dollars or whatever you have, and we can utilize them to show our original VU meter displayed on screen. On this video I will try to show you how it is possible to do that. So what I have here, for example, I have an OLED display. Okay, this is an OLED display. It's a kind of those that we saw before. I think it's this one. It's 1.3 inch. Okay. We also need an Arduino. This is a microcontroller, an Arduino microcontroller. It comes in various types. For example, this here is an Arduino Uno. This is an Arduino Nano. These two have nearly the same functionality, but this is much smaller than this. So this would fit easier in any equipment that you may have. We will use breadboard, here it is, to make our tests and connections that we want to do. There are various screens that we can utilize. For example, this is an LCD screen. It has a controller here at the back, and we can use this as a VU meter. This is an 8 by 8 dot matrix display. We can use something like that, but these OLED screens are the best ones, I think. They will not fit exactly in our equipment, but we can definitely buy a smaller OLED screen than the place where the original VU meter was, and we can build a frame using 3D printing or whatever other method anybody can use, and we can fit it in the same place where the old VU meter was, the old analog. It was an analog VU meter that used a magnet, a needle that was moving. That's how the VU meters, the old analog VU meters work. Our new VU meter will not be analog. It will take the analog signal. This analog signal will be manipulated by the microcontroller, and the microcontroller will display on screen the strength of our signal in any way that we may choose. And this is the nice thing about these OLED screens. We can show the signal in like a needle, or like a bar, or a vertical bar, horizontal bar. We can use two bars in one OLED screen. If we do this, we will need one Arduino. If we want to use two OLED screens to use in the place of two discrete VU meters, then we will have to use two of these Arduinos, because one Arduino cannot control two OLED screens. Okay, so one screen with two channels, we can use one Arduino. Two displays, we will have to use two Arduinos. So now in my computer I have not installed anything yet, so I will do everything on this video, so that anybody can understand nearly all the procedure that is necessary to build this VU meter. Okay, now I will stop the video. Okay, here we are another day, and I will now proceed with the project I was about to do last time. We have the Arduino here, and we have to utilize this Arduino to control our OLED screen. Okay, I have installed nothing on my computer now, and I will try to show all the procedure from the beginning. What we need is an application. Why do we need an application? This OLED screen has a chip on it, but this chip does not have memory, so it needs commands all the time. Every moment it needs a new command so it knows what to display. So if we want to run a program, we need a chip that has some memory to store the program to. So this chip is this Arduino, which is a microcontroller. It has memory, it can store a program. So the Arduino will have a program, and the Arduino will send commands to the chip of the OLED screen so that the OLED screen will display stuff. Okay, now we need an application to control the Arduino from the PC. This application is called Arduino IDE. Let me show you where it is. It's here. We can just find it and download this Arduino IDE. Okay, now there is the Arduino IDE version 2, but I have not used this version, so I will download the newest IDE version 1, which is, as I see here, 1.8.19 at the time of this video. So we will download this Windows zip file. I will not contribute right now anything. What is good with this Arduino IDE is that you don't have to install it. You can just unzip it in a folder on your PC and just run it from there. So you don't have to install it anywhere. This is called a portable application. Generally, portable applications are a nice thing where you don't have to install anything, and if you want to get rid of an application, you just delete the folder. You don't have to do anything else. I will wait a little bit that the Arduino IDE here downloads, and I will show you what I will do next. Okay, now the file has downloaded. It's here. So let's open it. Here we are, and as you can see, it's just a folder, and you go somewhere and you transfer this folder anywhere you like. Let's wait that it moves. Okay, it is transferred to a directory here. Okay, so this directory has this Arduino exe. Let's start it. Okay, and here it is. So now what we are going to do is we will connect the Arduino. Here is a cable. Here's a cable, that's a mini USB cable, and we will connect this to the Arduino from a USB from our computer. So let's see if our computer will recognize it. So if we go here to port, okay, we just see port 1. That means that our board is not recognized. Let's go to our properties for this PC and open the device manager. This is the device manager, and let's see. As we can see here, okay, our Arduino is discovered in our PC. If not, we will have to install a driver. I have not done it yet on this computer. I don't know if this driver was here, but actually it looks like it is okay. So let's see the ports. Here we have port 3. If we have port 3, it means that the Arduino is already discovered by the program, by the application, and it works on port 3. Here we have the Arduino Uno. We have the Arduino Nano. This board is the Arduino Nano, and therefore we will choose the Arduino Nano. Okay. We will open an example, and this will be a very basic example, and it's called Blink. Okay, here it is. All these stuff here are not necessary, so I will delete them, and let me explain you a little bit what this Blink does. Let me try increase font size. Okay, I'm just increasing the fonts a little bit so that I'm sure that you can see it on the video. Let's explain a little bit how the Arduino programming works. It has two different functions. Is the setup function, which is here, and the loop function, which is here. Every program for the Arduino works like that. As the program goes on, it first executes the setup function once, and then it goes to the loop function and executes it again and again. So at the end, again from the beginning, the end, again from the beginning, and so on. What the Arduino IDE does is that it sends to the Arduino easy understandable commands, like nearly like speaking the English language. And let's see what it does here. The first command here is pin mode. It's the onboard LED on the Arduino, and it controls it sets it as output. Okay, you don't have to know this. And let's see what it does when it goes to the loop. It makes this LED high, which means it turns on. It gives power. Then delay 1000. 1000 is milliseconds, which is 1 second. So it waits 1000, then it sets it low. Okay, it's turned off, and then it waits a second. So on, second, off, second, and so on. And this happens again and again and again. Okay. Let's see if it works. We will press here upload, and then let's see if the program will upload to the Arduino. So it's one LED that is constantly on. Okay, I think you can see it. And another LED that blinks for a second. 1 second on, 1 second off. That means that our Arduino is discovered by the Arduino IDE and it can accept commands. Just to demonstrate a little bit, I will copy this and I will put it here again. Okay, what I will do is that I will make the internal LED blink quickly 1, and then I will make it blink for 1 second, so 0.3 seconds and 1 second, just to show you how easy language a program for the Arduino has. It just now on 0.3 seconds, off 0.3 seconds, on 1 second, off 1 second, and then again from the beginning. I don't know if you can see it, but as you can see, it works fine. If the program is not uploaded to the Arduino for any reason, then go here to Tools, Processor, and select the old bootloader. Okay? It's possible that either this or this works. To me, the normal bootloader worked, so I will not do anything. So we learned how to program the Arduino with any simple program. I'm not gonna teach you the Arduino programming language here, but it's worth to learn it if you want, because it's very easy and you can do many things with an Arduino. Okay, I will stop this video now, and next time I will show you how to connect the OLED screen to the Arduino and how to program the Arduino for the OLED screen to show something.